All right. We have ignition. We are live. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me out there, pretty world? I hope so. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, folks. If you're just walking through, what you're seeing here is above all the people who have donated to the Streamlab. I appreciate all of you. Don't forget to hit the like button coming through the door. This video is tribute to those who have donated to the Streamlab. Now, let's break down this Anthony Joshua, Andy Ruiz fight. What you're hearing is the fan from the actual PC. I'm like barely breathing. But anyway, let's get into it, shall we? This fight is going to be fought in Saudi Arabia, where no one's really concerned about the undercard. Chris Eubanks Jr. is fighting a fighter that's basically introduction to him coming to the United States for the first time for a fight. He's trained here. He trained at the Mayweather gym. I have him winning by knockout in 4 rounds. I think the right hand will freeze him and the left hook in the night. I see an impressive win for Chris Eubanks Jr. Now, Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz. I've already made my prediction on Rope-A-Dope Radio, but I wanted to do it here because I want to do one post, after the weigh-in. Even though this is heavyweight and they really shouldn't have to weigh in, but it's just a formality. And you can see that Anthony Joshua is noticeably slimmer than before. And if you look at Andy Ruiz, he looks like he's in better shape this time around for the fight. Even though he weighed in at 285, he did have on clothing, which still wouldn't weigh that much. He still would be, let's say, at least 278. A lot bigger than he was in the last fight, which was strange because the whole camp, he has slimmed down considerably. And when he slimmed down considerably, he was going to be lighter than he was going into the fight the first time around. Now he's going into the fight seemingly bigger than what he was the first time around. And people were stunned, like, what in the world's going on? He's going to get killed. He's 285. That's not necessarily true. It's not like a fighter had to cut weight to make weight for heavyweight. So it's not like they balloon up 30, 40 pounds on the day of the weigh-in and things like that. No, they don't have to cut down to make weight. They're already at weight. They're heavyweight. So they don't ever have to go through this weight training and got to keep their weight right. So they basically at fighting weight all the time. Now, when the fight comes, he might be 3-4 pounds less than he was on the weigh-in, because he had his clothes on and everything else, and none of that's going to matter, okay? It's going to come down to boxing ability and strategy, okay? Anthony Joshua is not going in there looking for a knockout. He's going in there to survive. He's going in there to win rounds and put rounds into the bank and survive. That is his game plan. He wants to be quick on his feet so he can use his jab, be quick on his toes, and have a more foundation and try to move his waist a little bit more and not get caught and trade shots with Ruiz. He knows Ruiz can hurt him. He just wants to avoid these big shots from Ruiz by just keeping him at the end of a jab. Now, if the knockout for him happened, it'll be later on in the fight. That's how the game plan is for Joshua. Stay on the outside, control the narrative. Don't try to force the action. Let the action come to you. You're the ring general. You have all of this under control. And don't forget, you guys can support the page by donating, by clicking the link in the description box, and your name will appear up there in lights like everybody else. Thanks to these wonderful people, man, who came out and supported the page and donated to the page. Now, for Andy Ruiz, what he's going to want to do is the same thing as he did before. Apply pressure and force, and I do mean force Anthony Joshua to fight when he don't want to fight. That's what he has to do. He has to maintain that pressure. And if he keeps the pressure the way he's going, it's going to make him break down quicker. Anthony Joshua will have to use his legs a lot in this fight. But he's not someone who knows how to fight off the back foot, which will lead for Ruiz to have his opportunities, to have his day in the sun. He will be the one that's there that could apply that pressure and be the one to step up and close that door when need be. You see what I'm saying? All he knows already, I can hurt Anthony Joshua. What surprised Joshua in the first fight is that Ruiz went to his body and he went up top. He would jab to the body and he would get gauged and get in close with his distance by using feints and inching closer each time. Because Joshua couldn't gauge the speed. And he never could because he don't spend time really working on his boxing game more time than he does working on his body. This time around, he's like, I've been working on my boxing game, and now I'm on point. And when you're trying to teach an old dog new tricks, these things can somehow get away from you. Especially when you got a guy who could hurt you with one punch. And when Ruiz hurts you, it's just a matter of time. And the punch is going to come fast, they're going to be hard, and they're going to be frequent. I think the fight goes 8 rounds, and Joshua will be winning on the cards, and he's going to get caught. I say he gets clipped in like round 7, he makes it to round 8, and he gets knocked down again, he gets back up, and he gets his lights put out. And then they stop the fight again, as he will get dropped and beaten again by Andy Ruiz. Do I think it'll be as dramatic? I think it'll be a lot closer this time around, where people are not going to know who to get rounds to, but you can see when the fight goes on, Anthony Joshua's will would probably be broken once he gets that first real shot from Ruiz. He's going to have to make a decision. Is he going to pack it in, or is he going to try to hold and get out of it? Well, the thing is he didn't feel comfortable. From what I was told on the Ruiz side of the camp, is that he was not feeling comfortable losing that weight. He felt weak. So he's like, look, I'd rather have my fighter feel strong than tell me he feels weak and then go in the fight weak. If you need food, eat. If that's going to make you stronger, eat. You know, I don't need him coming in there weight drained for no reason. He's a heavyweight. Yeah, he always had fast hands, and people look at his body and try to gauge his speed, and you can't. You look at his body and try to gauge his power, and you can't. Once you do that, you're asking to be put to sleep. If he was just if he was just big, like you just said, he would not be heavyweight champion of the world. Takes skill. So that's the way I have the fight going. Eighth round knockout for Andy Ruiz. And I see Joshua folding when the pressure gets on late, and he's got to try to win rounds and survive. I think that's it. So y'all tell me who y'all think is winning the fight. And don't forget, donate to the page. Click the link in the description box. Hit that Streamlab up. You can leave me a message. Your name appearing lights up here. The whole nine. You talking to a guy who picked Andy Ruiz for the first fight. I was pulling for him. I knew he could win it. Every expert in the world tell you it was the shock of an hour. I wasn't shocked. Okay, this guy said Joshua. I'm glad you mentioned it. The main event's gonna start about 3 o'clock Eastern time. 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. The main event, the whole DAZN card starts about 1 p.m. Eastern in the afternoon. Remember, they're in Saudi Arabia. So they're going to be coming to the ring, the main event, at around 3 p.m. See, in Saudi Arabia, they have to have exact times as to when the events are going to go. They have to have everything systematically in place, unlike here in the United States, where the main event happens whenever they say it's going to happen, and that's that. There they have a program. He said the brother wins. Whose brother? So who do y'all think gonna win? So Joshua by knockout. Joshua by what? Andy Ruiz by knockout. Exactly. I got Ruiz by 8th round knockout. Speedy Gonzalez. Oh, that's Fluffy, the heavyweight champion. You think he's gonna win it by what? Decision? Knockout? Which one is gonna be? I already know which one I see. I see the one I want. I got 8th round KO by Ruiz. I already gave y'all the breakdown already. Eddie Hearn's a character, isn't he? He's funny because he says things so weird and out of bounds, and he makes it sound logical. Like, everybody's gonna go to the UK, right? It's bollocks. If you think about it, it's nothing but bollocks. Anthony Johnson, he's finished. I read he's through. I think this shows that he's even a better champion by him losing the title to Andy Ruiz, who did a tremendous job. He did a tremendous job beating AJ the way he did. And AJ saying, you beat me. Let the better man win. I think this is best for boxing. This make the boxing even better. I say, this is the best fight ever. Now in this fight, I think he beats him. So now, when Anthony Joshua loses this one, all Eddie will be out there doing is selling the zone, trying to get people to buy the app out on the corner. He's no longer even pitching Matchroom no more. That don't even exist. Oh, you think the fight going the distance? It could. Well, Tyson Fury's got his Deontay Wilder fight going. And that's another thing I want to talk about. Man, everybody was coming down on Andre Ward, trying to make a thing with him and Deontay Wilder, and and it's like, come on, man. Andre Ward didn't even say anything remotely disrespectful. I knew what he said from the moment he said it, and I knew what he meant from the moment, just from the tweet. If you're a fighter, you should automatically know what he meant by saying he don't think Wilder wants that Tyson Fury fight. Like right away. I don't think he want to go through that again. And what he meant, like, not dealing with, oh, he's afraid of him and don't want to fight him again. He's too tough. No, fighting a guy whose style is like that, who has a lot of movement, jerky, and all around, all that thinking and going through all of those different things, drives you insane. All right, Nicholas Jacobs donated to the page. That's what's up. If you guys donate to the Stream Lab, your name will pop up on the chart, as we did this video in this format to honor those who have been donating to the Streamlab. That's right. I picked Ruiz. And the reason why I picked him, because I knew Anthony Joshua was a punch away from going to sleep. Once you know somebody's a punch away from going to sleep, this is what happens. This is like, here is where I leave you. I can't see your question, Nicholas. No, I didn't see T.I. and Tiny's interview. What's good, Mr. Joseph? That's right. All you have to do is hit up the Streamlab. Click the link where it says donate. Or you're in the Streamlab and we're here on YouTube, so you might as well put your question there. Well, yeah, he's blessed, but you know what? A lot of people been blessed. You saw Buster Douglas, he was blessed. And you saw what happened to Buster. He came in fat in the fight against Holyfield and just got knocked out and laid down. Well, there's a lot of different scenarios taking place within the league, of the boxing world. And the problem is they try to make it as if one fight is going to bring everybody back to the boxing game. This is probably the most interesting the heavyweight division has been since Tyson and all those guys were in it. You see, by having Tyson Fury, see, here is only like 4 heavyweights. Anthony Ruiz, Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder. That's it. Now, the problem and the reason why the welterweight division is what it is because of the simple fact nobody else out there no one else that's out there Look at Melo playing D. All right, there we go. 10-point game. Here come Portland, baby. The problem is boxing is not back. If boxing was back, man, the stockbroker out here balling. If good move. He broke the stockbroker in half. Man, too bad you got Bazemore out there. That's a block. Stockbroker out here balling. He better get Slick Nick or somebody out there to glue that piece on his head like they did LeBron. Staple that, get that staple gun and put that put that rug back on top of his head. But Dylan White is another guy who tested positive. All these other dope heads. I mean, I don't want to see that guy. I mean, the guy's got punching power for about 3 rounds, and we don't know how much of that is real and how much of that is fake. But we've seen what happens to him after 3 rounds. You know, that's like talking about Big Baby Miller or somebody. You know, it's like this dude, he failed like every test there was. That was the first time anything. I'm like, dude, did you even try to have it? Did you think that was like not going to show up? Well, here's the thing. You got different levels of an opinion when it comes to this fight game. The heavyweight division isn't back. The heavyweight division isn't where the money's at. These guys are barely making any money. These guys getting 3-4 million a fight. Are you kidding? Riddick Bowe made more money than these guys. The Klitschko brothers were making more. You see what I'm saying? And they rarely had anybody fighting. So the heavyweight or the boxing division isn't back. It's far from it. Come on, Melo. You got y'all trying to. I know you want to go at your buddy Brian. Yeah, I know, Brian. You want to go to the free throw line. You ain't finna get it. Come on, CJ. Why are you messing with this dude from Miami? I know what you saying, Dave. Whiteside ain't that guy, man. All he did was chill on the beach in Miami. Stop dealing with him. Man, Canelo don't even need to face that doggone Charlo. What is he? Why would he be facing him? Charlo, he's fighting Hogan right now, right? Hogan, wow. Hogan's a light puncher, good boxer, light puncher. Yeah. So they gave LeBron his foul that he cried for. Yeah, well. Oh, don't forget to hit the like button, people. Maybe this thing is off. Well, Dame, you got that all day. Because they can't guard you. Danny Green can't guard any of these guys. If Portland ever just said, you know what, we ain't going to shoot no threes. Let's just go to the basket. They got it. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, you guys got here a little late. I did a breakdown assessment. I have Andy Ruiz knocking out Joshua in 8th rounds. In the 8th round, I think he hurts him in the 7th and finishes him in the 8th. I think it'll be another scenario. I think it'll be the right hand this time though that gets Joshua hurt. Oh, go ahead, Bazemore. Go ahead, Bazemore. Go ahead, man. Hey. Look, Bazemore don't care about you. Go ahead, Bazemore. I don't care about your commercials. Yeah, you ain't nothing but a hype job. Trying to get him some points for the half. Stay in that, Bazemore. You got my permission. Slap him right across his face. Let him know it's real. So I'm going to roll this back to 89 if you want to start. Look at him, bricked it. What's the call? Oh, wow. Now they just called a ghost foul to put Anthony Davis on the line. We got to get you and LeBron some points. Come on, man. This is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man. Come on. Look at LeBron still talking with Bazemore. He gonna get slapped. And that's gonna be the highlight of the whole show. Now that's the only reason I'm watching this game, to see if Bazemore lose it and fire off on LeBron. No, LeBron's still talking to Bazemore. That's right, Tax. I agree with you 100%. Well, he never stopped Durant. Durant just stopped himself. He wasn't physically able to fight. Bucks only lost what, 3 games? And they get no promotion. Nobody talks about them. Nobody saying they the best team in the NBA. Nothing. Well, whoever that little birdie is, that little birdie was wishing on a star because Kobe Bryant is not coming back. Well, I don't think Anthony Joshua has the boxing ability. Andy Ruiz is the better boxer than Ruiz. Than Anthony Joshua. He has more boxing ability with throwing feints, getting close. He's used to being the little stumpy guy, so he knows how to fight the big guy. AJ don't know how to fight going backwards. And have you noticed in the first fight, he dictated the pace. AJ was just reacting to everything. He's trying to counterpunch. And he couldn't time it. Thanks, Sean. I appreciate that. Don't forget, you guys could donate to the Streamlab. Click the link in the description box. Your name will appear at the top with everybody else. But he could not gauge it. And when you can't gauge distance, it makes it hard for you. And he's just looking at his body and he couldn't see the speed. He looking at his body and was like, well, there's no way he could be this fast. He looked at his body and saying, no way he could be this strong. You look at his body and say, ain't no way he can go 12 rounds. Now you know this reality. How are you going to deal with it? No one talks about Giannis. Milwaukee Bucks have lost 3 games. But who gets all the promotion? The Lakers. They beat the Clippers tonight. Beat them up. Do they get any credit? No. You know what you're going to talk about? Giannis. No. Bron. That old man Bron. All right. I guess that's how it rolls. That's how the cookie crumbles. But from where I look at it, it's quite simple. A lot of people see this fight and they try to make an assessment of it. And it's very simple, people. You just gotta understand the sport of boxing. It's gonna come down to who makes the better adjustments. And I just don't think in one fight the adjustments are gonna be made by Anthony Joshua in one fight. I just can't see that happening. And it has nothing to do with him as a person. It has everything to do with how he's going to respond and react to the situations. How he's going to act to the punches. How he's going to react to the movement. He did not control the first fight at all. Not from the first round, even before he got clipped. He didn't control any of that fight. Anthony Joshua was reactive. And if you go back and watch the fight again, you will see what I was talking about. He was reacting to every single little thing that was being done. Every single thing that was being done, he was reacting to it. Cannot fight on his back foot. And I don't think that's going to help him in this fight. Well, the Clippers game, I just got to talking about the Clippers. Wasn't that about like less than 2 minutes ago? I just talked about the Clippers and talked about the Milwaukee Bucks. Why you don't talk about the Milwaukee Bucks, Brandon? They lost to a team that they might be playing in the NBA Finals, Brandon. They only lost 3 games just like the Lakers, Brandon. Before Kawhi came onto the Lakers, I made a video saying that the NBA Finals was going to be the Bucks and the Lakers. Brandon. I talked about what happened tonight. But I will make a video, Brandon. Yeah, man, I feel bad, man. The Lakers got a break because Rodney Hood got a torn Achilles. He's out. Brandon. Well, Keith Smart and David Fizdale are fired. The Knicks thought they were going to be a better team when the GM is the one that hired these players. Now, Mike Miller is going to be the coach of the Knicks. Well, it's quite simple. You got people that's just throwing passes out, and that's all they're doing. They're just throwing passes to each other. Dame is going to have to put up another Dame Lillard performance in order for the team to come back. It's just that simple. Well, the Trailblazers don't really play that tough of defense. We know that. And then without Rodney Hood, they have no extra help coming off the bench. Melo out here playing like he want to score on his buddy LeBron, and it's like, oh wow. Well, Giannis wanted to get his revenge on Kawhi. Kawhi's not trying to burn himself out. He's pacing himself. They're fine. They're 9 games over right now. They're 16-7. They're right where they need to be. People think like they're trying to win 82 games. I'm not caring about that. When have you seen the 60-win team win the championship lately? I'm watching to see if Bazemore punch LeBron in the mouth. That's all I'm waiting on. It's getting close. Bazemore finna turn around and let one fly, and I'm gonna be all for it. If I was there in Portland, it would have happened already. I'd be Bazemore. Look, take 2 games. Take 2 games, man. Foul off on this dude. You're gonna be on every talk show in the world. You can't let this guy think it's sweet. Foul off of him. Don't take that from him. If he say something, tell him to watch his mouth. If he say it again, you're going to have to demonstrate. Telling you, your jersey's going to sell right off off the rack. Man, LeBron is a big coward. He gets slapped, he going to run right over that Adam Silver and sit right in his lap. You saw that Adam? He hit me. Why? 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 Like I said, hit the Streamlab up, click the button, and you can donate to the page like everybody else. And thank you to everybody that did it. Told you we doing it in this format for the Streamlab, folks. For those who donated to the Streamlab and show mad love, we appreciate you guys tremendously for all your support. You know, you guys keep the ship moving forward. Why would I be mad? What's there to be mad about? I'm mad Baines more than slap him in the face. That's what I'm mad about. Who believes Anthony Joshua has a chance of winning? I thought that was Little Dicky the rapper. That's Nurkic. Hey, the bum missed the 3. Brick shooting Bron. Oh, brick shooting Bron. Chats on the arm. Brick shooting Bron. There you go, Dame. Starts it right off with a 3-point play. You know what you got to do. Take this fool to the bucket every time. Danny Green cannot play defense. He can shoot a 3, but he has no legs. AD, big man move. It took Whiteside about 5 seconds to throw down a uncontested dunk. JaVale McGee with a hook. The fight is going to start Eastern time about 3 p.m. Come on, Bazemore. Good. Brick shot by these bums. See, they got a big enough lead. Their head is getting cocky. Take them, Dame. Ooh, 3 by Dame. Yep, ring it up. See, you know what you got to do, Dame. You got Danny Green on you. That's all day. All day. Dame, stay with Danny Green. That's all he gonna do. You don't leave him to try to double on KFC? Right. Oh, Dame, come on. KFC tried to got him. Oh my God. This is hilarious. Do not go for the fake on KFC. Good help, Bazemore. Right. KFC was done. Uh-oh, here come the old man. Whoa, old man, it threw some garbage up and it went in. Don't even worry about it. Just keep playing. Play through it. Uh-oh, CJ. Dish it to Melo. There you go, Melo. That's you. There you go. You can take Danny Green all night long. Yeah, old man. Can you keep the pace up, old man? Huh? You want to run? Come on. There you go. Walking the ball up. Old man Braun. Old man Braun. And here come the ghost files. Look at KFC out there looking extra crispy. On dope poke. LeBron for 3. Oh, he got it. Well, he wide open. You know, luck might hit you every once in a while. There you go, CJ. Give it up. You got Melo there. Oh, there you go, Melo. Hey, that's a foul. Okay. All right. We know what time it is. Good. KFC shot it. There you go. Let's go. KFC was just giving the ball right back. Go back to Melo again. They gonna come double Melo. CJ's fouled by you, old man. Yeah, take your mouthpiece out, roll around on the floor, kick your legs. There you go, old man. Foul's on you. Cry about it. It ain't on me, man. Yeah, it's on you, bum. They all on you. Oh, you know what time it is. You already know. But I put this up for y'all can see the people that's been donating to the page and showing the love and support. So that's why I went live. Whoa! Wait a minute, LeBron did a three. Oh no! What are you talking about? Some hold on, I got it. What just happened here? LeBron trying to play some ball. Man, they bailed Whiteside out. I'm with you on that one, AD. I don't think you fouled that bum at all. Oh yeah, they got. I knew they grabbed some doggone dude, some intern from the Portland locker room. Who is he? Who is that guy? They got him guarding LeBron. Of course he gonna hit those. I'm thinking he hit something for real. He had some doggone intern and realized he was guarding him. Oh, that's my guy. I got him. Oh gosh, Whiteside has got to go. I mean, just gotta go. He's just terrible. Ah! He didn't got warmed up. Go ahead, old man. Hey, I ain't mad at him. He got the doggone intern guarding him. You know, this is what happened when Rodney Hood unfortunately got hurt. Look at him. Will y'all please get the guy off of him? Thank you. What happened now? Oh, LeBron's out here. Look at him hugging on some fan or some lady he done ran into. Yeah, LeBron up there running into people because he clumsy. He bagged it up like he didn't dropped it. Like I got that. No, they finally put Carmelo had to come get him on the switch. And I'm wondering why they gonna keep putting the dog on what's his name on him. Well, I think Rodney Hood is better than the doggone intern that they got guarding LeBron James. What you think? You think that intern that's out there right now guarding LeBron James is better than Rodney Hood? No, I think they would rather have Rodney Hood out there than the doggone intern. Somebody who just filed papers out there trying to run out there in a basketball jersey. Yeah, he hit three pointers on a doggone intern. So that's just Portland stupidity. I mean, I understand they short-handed, but you don't leave a doggone intern to run out there and try to guard him. The fight should start at 3 in the afternoon. The whole card starts about 1 p.m. Eastern time, 3 p.m. The main event should start about 3 p.m. Eastern for the Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua bout.